continue. Welcome back to the broadcast. We are ending the day with Star Control Origins, Earthrising, and Saturday we are going to play Bloodlines 2, Prey, and let's play censored games. Devotion is currently on the play. But now let's continue. So I'm having a malware in my ship. So let's go and whine about it to the admiral at the space station. Okay. Now I can control myself. Detecting more husks for Overman. No, please don't.
Captain, what's wrong with your ship? Our diagnostics are showing it's infected with some kind of virus. It's already trying to take command of Star Control's CNC systems. Well, whatever it is, you'd better get that looked at soon. It's completely alien to any virus we've seen before. I don't think we'll be able to help.
No virus scanner works.
How can I help you? Great! Do you also have 10 units of francium? Because we're not going to get far without that. Excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't a little apprehensive about setting out into this big bad galaxy. But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope. Not only that, I think we can reverse engineer this, at least enough to make smaller hyperdrives.
Okay, so now we can get like
the next time you visit the shipyard,
nice.
Don't be surprised if some defense cruisers are ready to come join your fleet. Great. Do you also have 10 units of francium? Because we're not going to get far without that. Excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't a little apprehensive about setting out into this big bad galaxy.
2 colonies.
But your success has given them, and everyone, a degree of hope. Anything else, Captain?
Units required for quests. Mysterious upgrade. Yeah, they are useful. Have to admit that. Damage resistant, damage inflicted. Hyperspace speed. Ouch. That's a lot. Okay, we need corrosive protection, so it's not economy brand. You know, now we can actually stand up a bit more hazards of the space.
Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Okay, now we have a quest, like we should have. Remove the malware, basically. Okay, Drink and Fuzzsmith. Horrible Beast. Find the sentient bioweapons. The Bendigo. Ei. Okay. We could actually go and talk to those.
Welcome back, best friends. Wait, what happened to your ship?
It got infected.
Our scanners are showing it's infested with some kind of crazy virus.
Yeah, about that.
It must be nice making friends so easy.
Yeah, friends that give you viruses.
And good luck with that virus. Maybe don't land here until you get that taken care of. Is there anything else, best friend? Like what? Best friend ever? I mean, sure. A lot of unless I can tell by your face. Is there anything else, best friend? What do you want to know? The Scribe are officially our which was detected by scribes. You cannot imagine how happy our people. We felt it wasn't. As the new servants slash best friends of the Scribe, we earnestly set to our. The Scribe saw that we had keen. So they set us up researching. It's us for the most part. The Scribe, which usually results in one of theirs. They've been the dominant species since before history began. That's their words, not ours. Not that we've questioned it. They really like shooting us. No, they're very powerful. But you'd be fools to engage a full strength if anyone has. The Scribes sure don't talk about none that we know of. There are signs of no one knows where
precursors.
You'll find their artifacts lying like what? Best friend ever? A lot of the Scribe vessels we've seen, but that's the kind of cool activity people like to leave us out of. Do you want to know anything else, best friend? Hyperspace is the net effect of all this is that another side effect is that I know your hyperspace map. Your translator will have filled in appropriate analogs from your. Is there anything else? Please, we can hang out any time.
Okay, so Mookie and Rengen could tell us maybe something. Or maybe these people here could tell something about this race that gave us the malware. I like this beat though.
Hello, welcome back.
Supply dialogue objective statement with supplemental information exchange authorization form. Welcome. What information do you require? Most, but we have it. Who do you wish to know about? Which ones? Which ones? Sentient species level A4. First contact with Scribe 13083 ME. subsumed
wonder
into
if
Scribe
they-
Empire 13083 ME. In 13085 ME, a scribe legate blessed several Mowlings with the opportunity to travel. These Mowlings were greeted war. None of the the remainder of the population are
already asked
currently
about
which
this.
ones? Sentient species level A8 with L10 Rider. First contact with Scribe 12891 ME. Subsumed into Scribe Empire 12893 ME. L10 Rider is a semi-unique case. Artificial intelligence, low malevolence, but high urge to spread, refers to itself as Overmind. Controls minds, or at least actions of the entire race. Historical surveys have shown the race used to be known as the Trandals prior to Overmind envelopment. What information do you require?
Okay, so we can't actually ask where the Trandal's home world is.
Do you need anything else? This is not the please fill out Form L.
I guess we need to find it by ourselves.
Supply dialogue objective statement with supplement. This is a lot. This is not. Begin annoyance protocol. Supply dialogue objective. Begin annoyance protocol.
You would think that Measured actually know about this virus, malware, because they know about the actually we know where their homeworld is, so it was near here, Petal over. So somewhere else is their current homeworld. Okay, what are the objectives? Fastmith homeworld. Want some way to listen to the Fastmith dinner conversation. I wonder if the Fastmith is here. Yeah, we don't know there. So we just need to start exploring the place. Okay, here's something.
Got some ruins here, Captain. A few structures. They're all kind of cross-shaped. I see rooms for cooking, frames of beds, nothing too interesting. Odd how intact the structures are. I guess everyone left? Unless something killed everyone while leaving the buildings intact. We'll see if there's anything here worth salvaging.
Odd. Maybe the story of the space monster is actually true. What's that? It's at Randall's. So what is it doing here? Okay, what is that? Three crocs. Fire at will. Nom, 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 nom. Oh no. Oh no.
No one can talk to those space fish.
Okay.
Captain, but I've always thought that there were patterns in their singing. I think we might be able to rig up a translation system if we can gather some more data. If we could get in three more
Conversations, 3 more battles. Lots of nice stuff here. Space giraffes. They are surprisingly widespread. And there's a Francium as well. I think we just need like a 10 more. But we need like an extra hyperdrive, so I think we have enough for the quest. Oh, I think that's a third colony we can found. Heisenberg neutrinos. Neutronium. Should be semi-valuable. I have a faint recollection where what direction the Randall's homeworld was, but can't remember it. I suppose you can get like at some point you can get like a bonus hint of where to find them. We are in some alien space. Shout out your mother's maiden name. What? Okay, there's a killer robots. Loose. Okay, what is that? Syndicate.
Target acquired. If you survive this encounter, you should speak with my boss at Alpha Tria B.
Alpha
You won't,
Tria B.
though. So, engaging now.
Alpha Tria B. Oh, it's over here. Huh. More space fish. Okay, we just want to talk with you. So I think the part of these planets are like handmade, and many times the mineral distribution is actually like an algorithm. Follower. Creek rocks. No. So we shoot them until we can actually understand them. Well, that's a tactic, at least in a star control manner. But there's one over here. I like how I can actually see inside the star system a bit, so. They are spawning more, basically. More fish. Ouch. They destroyed my... I think I have a point of defense. And I have a black hole, so... Okay, they went into the black hole. more space species to meet and kill. Alpha Naviculum 3. Alpha Naviculum.
Hear our song, Metal Vessel. Your cacophonous kind is not welcome here. Stop now and sing your intentions. When metal vessels kill metal vessels, it does not concern us. The only thing that concerns us is the Ancient One. And on that matter, you have entered the Ancient One exclusion zone. Metal vessels are not permitted here. The Ancient One is our home, our cradle, our best friend. You will swim nowhere near him. No.
No.
Do not mock us, Metal Vessel. When our song began, we were on the surface of the Ancient One, cleaning his flesh. Other metal vessels call us parasites. This term has connotations. Your kind have many biases against ours. Parasites or not, for a long time, this life was enough for us. But eventually we learned to do more. Organization, community, harmonies layered upon harmonies. Civilization, as metal vessels call it. We will not sing of the Ancient One with your kind. Metal vessels are no friends of the Ancient One. He is currently in the Gamma Spica system.
Okay, Gamma Spica.
We tell you this so that you can avoid him. Metal vessels must not approach.
Gamma Spica.
Swim carefully, Metal Vessel.
Okay, that's a... Okay, so I think it was Epsilon Naviculum. If somebody saw from the stream, just correct me if I'm wrong. Of course we are going to approach the Ancient One. That's what they always do in a Star Trek.
You who swim and sing with the tentacled killers, you will die! In the blue ships with the hateful tentacles. In their song they sing the name Muke. They kill our kind without mercy.
They hate
Dare bring
fish.
them to our home? To our cradle? Now we will kill you!
Sorry, but you need to die. I need to kill my own ship. Okay.
Captain, we've just received word that humanity has established its first extrasolar colony at Epsilon Trireme. Did you ever think you'd see the day?
not permitted within sight of the Ancient One.
Become in
Vessels
peace.
never approach us in peace. Turn back now, before we are forced to defend the Ancient One. In our song, it is easier to treat you as a creature of metal. If you cannot exist in space, you might as well not exist.
Right.
Enough preamble. What do you want, metal vessel? Yes. They have stolen the Ancient One's egg.
Ah,
He is now trying to get it back by eating their homes. Isn't nature wonderful?
yeah, nature is vulnerable.
We do not know. Even for metal vessels, the Make-Mac are full of deceit. When they finished their crime and flew away, we sang a call, begging for an explanation. They did not sing a response. All we heard was cackling. We are not concerned. The egg would be invulnerable to their simple weapons. But the Ancient One doesn't know that, and we will not tell him.
Right.
It is an egg laid by the Ancient One. Is this too complicated for you, Metal Vessel? Within the next turning of this galaxy's great spiral arms, a new Ancient One will emerge from it.
Well, that's a long
Until
time.
then, the Ancient One must protect it from harm. This is why he pursues the Make-Mac. He will continue devouring their worlds until they return it.
Well, just out of curiosity, what do you call the new Ancient
Not
One?
mock us, Metal Vessel. We cannot, and we will not. The planets the Make-Mac settle on have very nutritious atmospheres. So it does the Ancient One much good when he devours their homes. Also, we don't like them very much.
Right.
So, a few reasons.
Few reasons.
Yes, talk. Go have one of those cacophonous conversations you Metal Vessels so love. Be gone, Metal Vessel.
Okay. Well, that explains a bit. Yeah, that's a old Mink-Mac. We are just going through the scribe space here.
Hello, welcome back.
Ah, Epsilon. No. Yep. Yeah, I think it was marked by me. I don't remember if it was Epsilon or some else, but we will see. Now at least we know something, maybe. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be suitable. Okay, let's check all of these. Some of them are prone to have like some information about the overmind.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Or was it Alpha Naviculum? Oh well, we are going to check all of these out. I'm going to take a peek to these two. It's a fair amount of silver though. I think we need to replace at least one ship, so. Accessing root password. Oh no. Sudo. Root and sudo commands. Apparently we are running Linux on this ship. Nothing to see here, apparently. Nothing that would attract my eye. Zeta or Alpha, so one of those. Oh, what's this?
Busted Scribe ship here, Captain.
Oh, nice.
This looks different from the Scribe ships we normally see. Older, simpler, a previous model, maybe? Well, so long as it's not made of wood and bark, I'm sure there's something here we can make use of.
Starbase happens to be abandoned. One item, alien coffin with the body. Plutonium. I think we can do something fun from that. I don't know where the 2 plutonium are, but I don't think we need little toe. Silver. I'm not taking all the minerals. Ah, sparkle. That might be a slightly dangerous place.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
I think that ship type was pretty okay to begin with. Lot of nice stuff here. Very valuable planet. Okay. Last naviculum. Okay, so Overmount is here or no?
beacon here repeating a signal. The signal says, "To all who sincerely desire freedom from the vile clutches of the Overmind, friends await you in the Beta Lavoran system." Well, that might be worth checking out, Captain. I hate vile clutches.
Okay, Beta Lavoran. Okay, we'll empty this planet and then we are going to continue our quest to free ourselves from the Overmind. So, yeah, you can see actually we have been like founding other colonies. Humanity is expanding. It takes forever to take all of these. They are spread around the planet, so. Ship full of gold, basically.
Husks have found us. My apologies, that was crude of me. Crude of us. No, crude of me. Us?
Yeah.
Welcome, treasured guest. We are ever so glad to see you. I am not Overmind.
Mistaken identity.
I am a husk. Like you. Wait, you are not husks. I apologize again. Our syntactic habits are still developing. We have had to relearn much since freeing ourselves from the vile beast. Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Trandals. The free Trandals, if you will. This is more than just trivia, kind human. Indeed, it explains how we can help you.
Yes.
After, of course, you help us.
Of course.
You will recover my culture. We will make you one of us, Husk. Again, you have my apologies for my verbal lapse, gentle human. When we left Overmind, we left with nothing but the ships carrying us. Ships which only contained records of Overmind. All other traces of my people's culture have been sadly lost. We would like to ask your help recovering some small portion of our lost cultural treasure. Of course, the treasure is a metaphor, gentle human. We want you to recover any small part of our past, any relic, small or large, records or images or anything which might show us the heights from which we have fallen. On our homeworld, whose location we are sad to say we do not know. Imagine what a bitter sensation that is. The knowledge of our own origin.
Yeah, we don't know it
lost to
either.
us. Lament, gentle Husk, as we have. First, you must find the planet of our origin. We don't know where it is, or even when we left its gentle embrace. We suspect that not even Overmind knows, having reduced the collective knowledge of our civilization into a decision tree of methods for spreading itself. Truly, we have no idea where to begin. We have long feared to contact other aliens lest they turn us over to Overmind. We have heard tale of one group of aliens, though. Aliens known for being a wealth of information. The Measured, they are known as.
Okay, now we can actually ask
We
them.
hoped, perhaps against all reason, that you, so young and vibrant, would know how best to approach these Measured. First, you must find the planet. We will help free you of the traces of Overmind currently infesting your ship's computers. Few know better than us the bitter measures that must be taken to free oneself from its grip. Thank you, gentle human. Your consideration is more than any other would grant us. You mean to fight the Scribe? We know what danger the Scribe posed to the galaxy, as indeed any husk with senses would. But we have little strength to fight. Only a handful of ships all busy working to free others from Overmind. If you help us, we will forever be your friends and compatriots.
Okay, then that's
But
a
do
deal.
not rely on us for military strength. We simply have none to offer. Not in that. Sorry,
Needing to get more fuel. I suppose the starbase will fuel us.
Hello, welcome back.
Supply dialogue objective statement. Welcome. What information do you require? Approximately most existable. Who do you wish to know about? Which ones? Which ones? Which ones? Sentient species level A8L10 rider is as controls minds, or historical surveys have shown the race used to be known
But
as the
okay, now we can
Trandals
ask.
prior to overmind envelopment.
Where's the whole
All
world?
homeworld information requisition forms must be filed in our land office. You may find this office on the moon of this world. What information do you Do you need anything else? This is not the proper. Please fill out form F.
Land office is over here.
Supply dialogue objective statement with supplemental information exchange authorization form following process V38967.3. You'll need some homeworld information requisition forms for that.
Okay, of
And
course.
then you'll need those stamped.
Of course.
And then you'll need those stamps authenticated.
Right.
Once the authentication stamps are verified, this will go to committee.
Right.
A short 8 weeks later, you will then be summoned for the interview portion.
Hmm.
The tedious, busy work is its own reason. But yes,
Is there a way around that?
let me check. Huh. It turns out there is. I'm as surprised as you are. Here you go then. The original homeworld of the Trandals was a moon in the Delta Gladius system.
Delta Gladius. So space fishes are living here. But what is the other area that has like a Delta Gladius as a neighboring star system? Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Homing weapon. Imurata strike ship. Yeah, that was too late. Too late. I can't use the shields in this game. Okay. Imorata. Dumbfire missile plasma shot. Okay, let's take the big gun. That's actually a huge ship. I think we're out of range. Oh, that's lots of these. Yeah, maybe they don't want to get us. Let us into their territory. But we are going regardless. Imorata. New race. Okay, lots of structures.
Found an old fabrication plant here, Captain. For making electronics, it looks like. Cell phones, maybe? Cell phones which all ran a software called Overmind. The locals seemed to think it was some kind of personal assistant.
Right.
I see. It looks like the probe that Overmind arrived on managed to beam it down to one or more businesses on the planet, who immediately began installing it on their products without asking a ton of boring ethical questions.
Nah.
Or even exercising basic common sense. Cute. We found some posters. Look how happy the Trandles used to be, all with their little phones and malevolent AI assistants. They look way healthier, too. Look at those firm, lumpy skulls. I wonder what happened to them. Not much more we can do here. We'll go. Found a museum here, sir. Kind of a natural history type thing. Vignettes of the Trandles and their old way of life. Paintings, sculptures, other great works of art. Well, great for them, I guess. A lot of it is just Trandles killing each other. But, you know, artily. Seems they had quite the warrior culture. Weird. There are some multimedia displays just going haywire. Like actually shooting sparks everywhere. Almost like they're angry we're here. We found the curator's office and a safe full of what looks like data chips. This might be what the Free Trandles are looking for. We'll take these with us. Not much more we can do here. We'll go. Got a hospital here. Not much more advanced than what we have back on Earth. One weird thing, Everything here is automated. I mean everything. I don't even see scalpels or syringes. It's all done by what we'd call autodocs. Lots of drugs, too. Can't be too sure about the locals' brain chemistry, but our scanners are showing these chemicals have a lot of similarities with known human psychedelics and mood enhancers. Weird. This sure doesn't look like a mental hospital. Not much more we can do here. We'll go.
I wonder if that's enough for this quest. Okay. Okay, a bit longer trip. There's couple rays that one seems to be powerful, but we can't talk to them, and second we really don't know. No. Harmony fighter. Oh, they have a flamethrower. Ouch. There's the second one. That's a big one. Cruiser. That's a big one. Let's try this out. Ah! Oh no. Yes, I would like to replay this battle. Ah. Oh no. Okay, we are getting our asses handed to us. This is actually the same effect than with the Umga. No Umga. Those mushroom peoples from the one guy left. Oh no. Oh no. One guy. Too bad this ship doesn't like yep. Let's go and get that. Okay, out of range. We are almost dead. It is a bit tougher fight. Ah. No, not the game over. Too bad we got like a... We lose like a good ships for this. Oh no. So low crew that... So it was, it had like a solo crew that it was like a game over, man. Dive-bomb defenders are actually pretty okay for most things, if they have a crew, but they have a low crew, so... That's a DPS ship. It's a fighter next. It's a lighter ship. Okay, finally. If it's a free ship, I don't mind.
Got a messed up ship here. Big slash across the side. From the scribe, I'd say. Looks like it depressurized the ship. No crew left anywhere. Poor guys. The computer's still working. Looks partially erased. I guess they were trying to wipe the ship when it looked like they were about to be captured. These are schematics for some kind of device. Looks like a gravity weapon? Some kind of space-time anomaly anyways. We'll see if there's anything here we can use.
Subspace drive. Oh no. Those big ships are evil. Good thing we can actually refuel at the starbase.
You have returned, hosts. Apologies again. Indeed I am. There are few free Trandals at all, and we have agreed to route all communications in this system with outsiders through myself. When we left the cruel grasp of Overmind, we did not leave all technology behind. Just the dystopia.
Dystopia.
You have? We're ever so grateful. Do let us have a look. Astounding. This is so much more than we could have hoped for. Our history, our stories, our television programs.
TV program.
Most intriguing of all, gentle human, is the discovery that we were not moneyed gentleborn at all. We were vicious warriors. A stunning development, though it does explain the vice-like jaw.
Yeah, kind of.
Nevertheless, we thank you, humans. As promised, we will show you how to disable the Overmind systems inhibiting your ship. Hang on a moment. There, it is done.
That was easy.
Enjoy your freedom, humans, and know that you will always find a friendly face in this system. If, however, you wanted to see an even friendlier face on your next visit here, there is one other thing you could do for us.
Kill the Overmind.
Not always. But this time, yes, very much so. We need help freeing more Trandals from the grip of Overmind. Not all Trandals are capable of making such a leap, but using probes we left in Overmind, we have identified a few who are close. Travel to the Iota Links, Kappa Links, and Alpha Priapus systems. In each system, you will find an Overmind vessel on the verge of breaking free. Transmit this special code to them, Red Vial. If they're willing to be free, they'll soon flee the system with you. If they're not, then you might have an angry Overmind to calm down.
Oops.
Apologies in advance. Not in that state, husks. Stay. We will improve you into... Sorry. Fare thee well, friends.
Right. Okay. Happy friends.
Hello, welcome back. Is there anything else?
Okay, let's see.
Exception, civil farewell.
Iota links, kappa links, alpha priapus. Ja kappa links and alpha priapus.
Hello, welcome back.
Can we get like a more seats? Terrain cruiser. Okay, now we have a almost full fleet
Is there
again.
anything else? Exception, civil farewell novel.
Okay, that's enough gaming for today. I'll show the schedule. So in the weekend we are going to play Bloodlines 2 Prey and Let's Raid Central Games. Devotion is the game we are now playing. So I hope you enjoyed. This is kind of funny game. It's a bit rough on the edges, but it has some funny charm. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you are watching us on YouTube, press the like button. Helps a lot. If you are watching on Twitch, throw me a message. It's nice.